to tell me why they like a Winter Orb so much. I could never figure it out, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem nearly good enough against... it was like against Miracles way back when, or I think you could even play it a little bit against Check Pile, but
Oh,
like,
I should not F6 my Forcible deck. I was like listening to you serenely. I guess we're this bulb.
everything's fine. We wouldn't have forced a Will of Goblin Guide right here anyway. It's close though.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just like, holy shit, I should not
Oh no,
F6.
you're good. I also just realized I was watching this stream and not the Skype screen share, so I was like a little bit behind. Okay, don't worry, we're good at this. We got it figured out.
Professionals.
Alright. My setup is all good. I'm fairly confident we just are cool with this Goblin Guide. We're just gonna, like, block it.
It's really funny, the Winter Orb thing. So, like, since the banning, I've been chilling in both the, Rug Delver and Death and Taxes discords. It's really funny to see literal every Death and Taxes pilot saying, no, every Rug Delver pilot saying, I bring in Winter Orb against Death and Taxes, because if you keep them off file, it's amazing. And then every Death and Taxes player saying, people keep bringing Winter Orbs in against me and I don't understand
it. I mean, that sounds right. Jeez. I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. But it's rough.
It's like actually my favorite thing.
I wouldn't have thought to bring Winter Orb in against Death and Taxes.
People just seem to bring it in everywhere. I don't understand.
Yeah, that sounds right. God, burn is so much. Oh, that was a nice one.
So like Ponder Bolt, right?
Hold on. Stifle is like not pretty good in this matchup. I really want to use it to counter the Rift Bolt, so I'd rather just Bolt attack and leave Stifle up than Ponder this turn.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking like the Stifle could just be force food, but I guess like trading Stifle with a card is still great. Stay.
Whoa, hold on.
This is the correct one. The counter's
okay.
done.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Trying to parse what's going on in the feed, and I'm missing it.
Someone in chat is pointing out that we probably shouldn't be playing this because it's probably really bad against Death Ray Shaman.
They probably need to go do some reading. Daze is so good.
Right. Any
Yeah,
preference?
Definitely. Actually, it's like medium close because we could brainstorm and then fix it with a ponder if we wanted to, but I would probably just ponder.
Please show me a goose. Also, can we just point out that how much better this has been than Hooting Mandrills? In like every way?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure this is good enough. We just like get a second Force of Will and then clock him with the second Tarmogoyf next turn.
And just like never use these brainstorms because they're force fodder.
Yeah. We're 1 point off of... We're supposed to force that. No, they get a blocker. We know what's on top of our deck. I think it's fine.
Okay. Gets in like 2 damage, but then and gains them 4 life, but
yeah, gaining them 4 life isn't a huge deal.
It doesn't actually slow our clock at all, even though it gains them 4 life.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna be lazy.
I love being lazy. I am so in. These are what I have. Please go.
Mm-hmm. Continue with your turn.
Alright. Oh, what do you got? Bolt.
I'm kind of interested in using this Daze on something.
I'm quite interested in dazing this bolt. High key, never want to replay that Volcanic Island.
This matchup is so much easier when you have Tarmogoyf in your deck. I used to hate playing against Burn with Grixis Delver.
Yeah, Tarmogoyf, as always, best card in world.
Bob has just pointed out we can stifle the Goblin Guide trigger now, which is...
That's true.
Just, wow, this...
I believe we can take 2.
Yeah. Strong magic card.
Oh yeah. Daze is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much better than wastelanding my own things.
I know, right?
I'm pretty out on stifling the guide trigger, even though chat really wants it. Now see, now that one I think we can force pretty easily. I only have 2 cards, and they need to deal 4 damage, basically, if we force again. Yeah, okay, they're just dead. Sweet.
Alright.
Woo! Beat burn.
We have successfully won a game.
That is correct.
I assume this stuff is good. Just like more ways to clear out the dorks.
Yeah, like Flusterstorm is definitely something you want. Dismember is, yeah, get that out of here. Stifles are like pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything else? No, this is probably fine.
Okay, stifling Riftbolt is better than like roughing a creature.
Yeah, I think so. The chain lightning scares me a little bit, but normally you can just kill a Goblin Guide or something when they don't have mana.
You know what's great? Not having to start your sideboarding with take out my 4 Gataxian probes.
That's fair. This is nice. Huh. If this ain't the low end of things I would ever think about, I don't know what is.
I was feeling the same. Eduardo just asked if Nemesis was better than Stifle, since it pitches to force but also clocks people.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is, honestly.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Stifle the Eidolon trigger. I have spent an embarrassing amount of time thinking about that.
I think you said the same about Ballista versus Fumigate, which I related too strongly to.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to mulligan this. It's like close. If it had a blue card for force, but we can't like double count the pierce. See, this is just so much better.
This is amazing. Kinda interested.
I love Daze. It's the best insulation from Price of Progress you ever seen in your entire life.
Oh my god.
What a good start.
We're gonna die with lightning bolts in our hand.
That's always a danger. But I think we'll be okay. $17.
We're getting the stifle targets out of the way early.
Okay.
We're just bolting this so we can goif.
Yeah, exactly. As much as I would love to daze it. They put an enchantment in the yard, and a sorcery, and a creature.
Oh
5
my
power
god.
Goyf.
Things that legends are made of.
Oh yeah. No, third mountain. These Dazes. Well, we definitely can pseudo counter this price of progress.
Uh-huh. I'm just doing the other one to your right.
Yeah.
Just have our 4-turn clock on board. Hope it's good enough.
This price of progress. Yeah, it's just...
I guess I can play
Wasteland.
Wasteland into Volk, or do I just play Volk and accept that they can price us for 2 and that's fine?
Well, let's attack for 5 and think about it. So the only reason to play the Volk is if they play Goblin Guide, like
or
that's
Swift
or
Spear.
Swift Spear. Yeah, those are like the things that punish us.
Like trying to bulk Swift Spear gets dodgy.
Yeah, I would just lead on Wasteland, I think.
Okay. Just like make sure the price of progresses are literal blank cards.
Yeah, I think we need like... If their cards are all good, this feels like a little difficult, so blanking one of them would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. 8.
Oh, awesome, David. Glad to hear about that. I hope it goes well. Alright. 2 turns. Maybe 1. If we're incredibly lucky.
If we find that, it would be really lucky. Alright, well, we couldn't counter that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
For life, huh? I think we're supposed to bolt them.
Because then we have like multiple outs to just killing them.
Yeah. Well, Flusterstorm isn't the worst.
Yeah. So it also, if they have price, we only take 2 from it, so price doesn't do anything anyway.
Yeah.
If someone
Alright,
Fluster.
Yeah. I think we definitely leave the Flusterstorm up.
Rawr.
Alright. Somehow in your burn deck don't have a bunch of spell. Okay, good. Mountain is good.
Exquisite Friarcraft, less good.
Less good. Much less good. I believe we have died. Nice. Very, very nice. I love it.
Strictly correct play of letting our opponent know about our sideboard card.
They probably figured it out. Yeah, we should probably have these True-Name Nemesis.
Agree. Sulfur Elemental is the worst beater ever.
Sulfur Elemental, not the fastest.
I'm sad you don't have like 1 less sideboard card for this matchup, so I can legitimately suggest Sulfur Elemental. This is great. Kind of.
Well, they don't have Wasteland, so yeah. I like it, but...
Awesome.
Good old Rift Bolt. Come on, Delver. Be a good Delver.
Blind flip. Blind flip. Oh my god, we are the actual luckiest.
We're so good at Magic.
I'm just like 100% brainstorming right and hit drop. Or...
Ooh, this is close. We already have 2 forces. I would probably just play another Delver.
Okay. Also gets us like a card deeper towards the land.
Mm-hmm.
So we're less likely to lock. Hashtag free the goose. there is definitely no more stylish way.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. They needed to bolt the Delver. I think we have so many creatures, I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to let that resolve. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
We still have so many creatures, we just really need a green source.
Yeah. It's also like, force pitching Brainstorm we can't do, and force pitching Force feels kind of bad. Because they're pretty good going long. Yeah,
I agree. So yeah, I think we just let this resolve, and really, if we protect it, it'll never flip. Yeah.
This guarantees that we... No, if we protect it, it guarantees we get the trop next turn. So we're meant to protect it, right? To get the trop.
This is the most backwards and twisted logic. Alright, Ponder is an easy play. That's so much better than brainstorming and being scared. I believe that is a solid shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch. No! No!
We were meant to protect the Delta, so we could draw the trop. We messed up.
We did. On the bright side, their hand does not seem very impressive.
It does not.
Yes, we're in business. Business is booming.
Mm-hmm. Now we just need them to hit their land drop so they can play an Eidolon.
Block them.
Target our Tarmogoyf. I dare you. Oh, I'm so sad.
How dare they get us? How dare arcane not be a keyword? That's the real tragedy. Okay. We only have 4 cards in the graveyard. We don't really need Flusterstorm up yet.
Yeah. I don't hate still just holding it up and like... I feel like if we play Mongoose and hold up Fluster, we just... And like, just preserve blue cards for forces, we just can't really lose.
Alright, I like that. Let's do it.
Like, I guess like we kind of want to cycle cantrips to build the goose, but... It'll get there.
Yeah, we're still at 4.
Yeah.
Oh, the second land.
Oh my god.
Eidolon.
Nice enchantment.
And, yeah.
Guess I'd rather... I guess I'd rather have the Ponder. Right?
Yeah, I would rather Ponder here. Our hand is so good, we don't want to send anything back, so we don't really care about Brainstorm.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
We can't hold up Fluster, but I think we're probably fine with that.
Yeah, we kill them next turn, and I don't know what kills us. It's like, it definitely involves the 1 card. The Sacrifice Mountains thing.
Pyroblast.
And it involves Price of Progress. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
I can't.
This deck is so much better against Burn than Grixis ever was.
Oh,
jeez.
oh yeah. It's a nice Burn match, honestly.
Mm-hmm. It's like
your cards are all good, like all of them except Stifle, but the rest of them are great.
It's also just like, you started every Burn match boarding out 4 cards to straight away, which were probes, so you couldn't affect any of the rest of your deck, which was like kind of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because you'd probably only have 4 cards to bring in at absolute most.
Yeah. It's always the problem. It's like the bad spot against Burn when you just like have these cards that are so much that are just like worse and nothing to bring in.
Streamer Showdown. I think we're playing the Mirror, Jade.
Oh boy, this is fun.
Shamgar was streaming Rogue Delver yesterday, so I assume he's streaming it today.
I guess we'll find out.
Alright. I
am fine hand.
Really, really happy we saw a hand that's just like generically good to keep. Rather than one that's like specifically good in the mirror.
Alright.
So just lead on Goose.
Yeah, I think Goose is fine here. It gets our threat down through Daze. Don't really know what we want to ponder into yet. I'm into a Goose.
And then afterwards we can start digging for land drops.
Start digging for, yeah, you know, not losing to Wasteland. See, that's the nightmare. If their play is Wasteland and then our play is fetch, ponder, shuffle because there were no lands, don't draw a land, gets Wastelanded again. Yeah, that's the nightmare.
This aspect of Delver Mirrors makes me so happy. Twice at Grand Prix Birmingham, I played Grixis Delver Mirrors where I kept a hand with no coloured source, multiple wastelands. Aw, don't be on goblins.
I have bad news about your desire for them to not be on goblins.
There could be other red Ether Vial decks.
Yeah, it's true. If you knew nothing about Magic, you might think that there could be other red Aether Vial decks. Unfortunately, once we narrow down to this universe, I think we have a better idea. Okay.
Volk Ponder Goose.
Yeah.
Cool. Just checking. Alright. How's the goblins matchup?
I don't know if I've ever played it.
I suspect there's a good reason for that. Pretty interested in Tarmogoyf, but
the rest of the cards are pretty bad. But we do have this nice fetch next turn, but we want to use it with the Brainstorm, so if we keep them, we're probably gonna like draw all of these and then I think this is a shuffle. We have reasonable threats.
Yeah, that's fair. It feels kind of close just because Tarmogoyf seems kind of great, but we also just want to hit more cantrips with the geese, I guess.
Yeah,
that they flip.
Yeah, those cards are actually very bad at flipping the mongoose. Are you at the point of Ponder on Moto, where when you're gonna shuffle, you still put the card you want on top just in case Moto bugs?
I do that when I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, I'm like have too many things going on to stress about that. But when I'm not streaming, I like stack it perfectly just in case.
Oh yeah.
So many blockers.
This is some goblins. This is a lot of blockers.
It's like almost infinite blockers.
Alright, well, I think we are supposed to Brainstorm.
That makes sense, because then we can still cast Goyf if we find one.
Flip the goose this turn.
That's how I refer to it. It just makes sense. I don't know.
Should I start turning my mongoose upside down in paper when they flip?
Is saying flip the goose that unreasonable?
I don't know about unreasonable. Just maybe not reasonable.
So we just put back Stifle Force, Shuffle, Ponder, Delver.
Yeah. Well, we definitely put back Stifle Force, and then Shuffle and Ponder. And then we can... So this is going to be cards...
Got 5. So Ponder
5.
will be 6. I guess we also just want to get the geese built up.
Yeah. So it's probably grab... guess it doesn't matter a ton.
They could have Wasteland, so I guess we prefer to have Volk.
Yeah, I think so. We need a second Volk. And then we Ponder.
Force up Ponder to get Threshold. This is like obviously terrible But being able to flip our Delver guaranteed and have a blue card for Force guaranteed is something.
It is something.
It puts
That's
us
true.
kind of all in.
It's very all in. So we flip our Delver and then we have another force. I mean, this Aether Vial makes the Force of Wills like reasonably bad. I mean, I guess they have to cast like some spells, but we don't have a force.
I'm fairly
we
sure
do have a
shuffle.
force this turn still. The Spell Pierce is bad. The Wasteland's bad.
It's also like Force doesn't even stop Gem Palm, so they can still just kill Delver fairly easily.
Yeah, I think we shuffle.
Yeah. We can flip the Mongoose though. Oh my god. I'm never living that down.
That did not help. Alright, so we can bolt to get our Mongoose big.
Yeah. It's sad using up the bolt.
Yeah. If we want to do it, I lean towards attacking and then bolting face post block.
Okay.
Rather than do this, and
We only actually get free damage in because the War Marshal gets a free block, which is like a consideration.
That's true. Because it definitely blocks, and then we're definitely forced to do this. What do they have to bolt that we really care about? Probably lots of things. Yeah, I think we... Honestly, I think we probably just don't attack.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
play the Delver and pass.
I agree. Like, we only get free damage in off the attack.
Yeah.
And the Delver, like, most likely represents something like that.
Yeah.
We can also block a Lackey if they have one this way.
Yeah. Oh, they had nothing. But yeah. Yeah, it makes me sad too, Bobbin. Yeah, attacking into War Marshal is so silly. I don't like this goblin business. Nothing makes me sad now that Deathrite doesn't strangle our Mongoose. Agree.
I only just realised it's even a 1-2 against Mongoose.
It's just everything.
Just living the dream.
Alright. Wasteland our trap, we draw Tarmogoyf.
Has a little random 25 in the middle. What? That's interesting, Alesha. Oh, it does. It does. I know why that is. I will have to fix that later. Until now. Sorry. I'm dealing with overlay stuff. I know what happened, but I will deal with that later, Alesha. Thanks for pointing it out though. Yeah, it was the sub count. I maybe didn't handle the layout in the best way possible, but I will fix it this evening.
Poor Delver.
On a positive note,
boom.
They missed a point.
They did. They did miss a point. That is such a fact.
Just like strictly a fact. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, and they haven't hit our green source yet. Alright, you gotta play this pre-combat in case they wise up.
This is just the best. Alright. Are we wasting their Wasteland? Just to cut them off mana? Because they didn't waste us.
So they need it? Oh god. That is an aggressive play. Look at all of these marshals. Are they running the quad block? The quad block would make me so sad. No, don't do it to me. No!
This is the worst.
Alright, so we kill... Oh, wait. I disagree with our ordering of blockers.
I just F2'd through because I was like, they're all 1/1s. I miss some things when I'm talking to
It
someone
happens.
else. Alright, we're doing this, right? We're living this lifestyle.
God, but what if we draw another Tarmogoyf? So, okay. So it's like a 4-drop, and we are delaying it 1 turn, right? Is essentially what it comes down to, because they'll be able to get it off of Vial.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can't. I think I lean towards not doing it, and then maybe wastelanding it next turn when it's tapped, so that we don't lose our green source and we can like keep staying live.
That is fair. I'm just gonna hold it then, I guess.
Yeah, I like holding it, I think. Yeah, I stream very infrequently. And I do troll Emma more frequently than that. That is a good call, Ophidian.
You know what I really regret? Throwing
that?
away 3 damage by not killing another token.
If it blocks Goyf, it's 4 damage you threw away.
Oh my god, don't say that.
It's true, though.
Fact. Decidedly fact.
Can we get the miss damage count higher than the sub count? I hope not.
Resolves.
Alright. So, using a mana on Aether Vial, and then playing Port.
I feel good about not wastelanding them, although I feel bad about not playing out the wasteland now with the Port, I guess.
I mean, they have their Wasteland, so like...
They could indeed kill the
So, okay, they just really wanted to hate us off red for like a turn cycle? Huh, this is interesting.
This lets them like make good blocks, maybe?
This is interesting. I wish I knew goblins better.
Same. There's like a 3-drop that pumps all other goblins, I think.
That sounds familiar.
I really regret not playing out this wasteland so we could kill their Port.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
It's like, I don't want them knowing about the wasteland.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Classic. Alright, so... What was that 3 cards we turned down earlier? It was like Delver, Goyf, Wasteland or something? Or was that the last match and then we just draw like Wasteland, Goyf, Wasteland?
It was for Spell Pierce Wasteland.
Right, that's what it was. Anyway, are we supposed to attack?
I
Chat,
feel like the answer is probably no.
Alright, we just live in fear. I can accept that. Chain Whirler? Oh my god. Chain Whirler would be a disaster. Alright, let's wait.
I feel like this might be a Goblin Chieftain.
Yeah.
Not that I know my Goblins cards.
Me either. We're supposed to Wasteland on our turn, right?
Yeah, I'm being stupid.
Definitely got nothing. Chat just wants to see things happen, you know?
Watch the world burn.
I'll be honest. If I was like playing, I would probably attack just so I could figure out what's going on. I mean, like, I'm gonna see it anyway, but this way I definitely get to see it. Oh, it was Chain Whirler. That would have been a disaster.
I feel, reasonable about no attacks there.
Feel good about the no attack.
You would have gone fucked up by this Chain Whirler.
Chain Whirler is a menace.
Yeah.
That's a good card to keep in mind. Can you imagine if like that killed our Mongoose when it was at 6 or something?
You do realize it doesn't have menace, it has first strike.
No, like if they played it before our Mongoose flipped.
Holy cow. Why didn't they kill our Trop? This is great. Life is great.
It's nice. They really wanted to keep us off of something. Anyway, yeah, let us lightning bolt.
I sure would like it if they had one less token right now, but someone didn't think to warn me about the mistake I was obviously gonna make.
Like chat, I like to see things happen. Alright, I'm curious to what's gonna happen here.
Now they probably just have ringleader, so we win for sure. Oh my god.
Woo, ringleader!
Oh god.
Reveal the top 4.
They got 3 demonic, two demonic tutors.
That sounds bad for us. But they don't have 3 mana or a vial on 3 next turn.
This is true. Goblonic tutor? Does that work?
Kind of.
I think they should downgrade Goblin's power level by making the next Lord an enchantment creature.
You're right. You're so right.
I miss Eidolon so much.
Alright, we got this. Goyf in play, ready to block this lackey. Green mana has been very good for us. I would agree with that.
Hey, Amy. They were afraid of Bedlam Reveler. Oh my god.
Eidolon should be a goblin. Just get out of here with that. I don't want to hear that Eidolon should be a goblin. That sounds like bad news. Imagine if they didn't have a goblin here. Yeah, that would be good. You're right.
Tarmogoyf should be a goblin. Oh my god.
Goblin stream confirmed. No, they drew a land.
So they get another ringleader, I guess.
Probably. What a combination.
Fairly confident we're dead.
Oh, what is this thing? That looks like a draft common.
It is Mana War with Echo.
Oh, red mana war, huh?
Uh-huh.
What a world.
I mean, it is the, like, planar chaos, or whatever. I'm fairly confident we're dead.
Oh, we look to be good and dead.
Now they matron up another ringleader.
If it makes you feel better, it appears we did not miss any damage. We just donated them damage.
This is correct. I was just saving us time by F2ing through that without thinking.
You did good. You just accelerated their clock for them so that we could reach the natural conclusion faster.
On a positive note, if this ringleader whiffs, we could, and we draw back-to-back Tarmogoyfs, we could hypothetically win.
Uh-oh.
Jadine is... are other people having that experience of Jadine's volume being louder than mine? Because if so, I can alter volumes.
Oh, I bet that ponder will let us find something to fix this problem.
What'd they get? So, Baleful Strix and a 1/1.
Their deck is so good.
I wouldn't say that deck is so good, but
Those cards don't solve our problems.
we just need Tarmogoyfs.
We only have like 2 more to find.
Guess I'm passing.
Don't sound so excited.
Okay, I'll turn Jade down by the tiniest bit.
Perfect.
Where's Staticaster?
Where is Staticaster? There's not one.
Are you gonna add a Staticaster to your board for the new Goblins meta?
Probably add the second Rough and Tumble first. Which is definitely possible. Oh my gosh. You know what's gross? That. That was gross.
Opponent didn't play around double gut shot.
What a fool.
Do you think this is a reasonable point just to concede and move on with our lives?
I do think we can concede.
Okay.
Like maybe there's some way we win, I just don't know what it is, but... Wow, did we ever get goblined? Alright.
Oh my god. A friend of mine was playing Painter at the last Legacy GP. He put a Dread of Night in his board.
Wow.
Make all creatures fight. It made me so happy.
That is sweet.
Do we kind of want Library? Like, I know they pressure our life total, but I feel like if we just go card for card, it's kind of awkward for us.
That's interesting. I could be convinced. They do pressure our life total, but not like a ton.
Feels like mongoose are just never getting through. I don't know.
Never big enough.
Yeah.
Goyf is definitely good. Delver can fly, and True-Name is good, but the mongoose are just kinda... Ew. Let's see. Chat thinks maybe forces are supposed to go. The spell pierces do seem bad.
Yes.
I think that is an easy cut.
I guess on the play, forces aren't as important because we can Daze Vial. I feel like we just need to stop Vial ever hitting the table.
Yeah, Vial is bad. For sure. For us. So... Stifle is quite good, really. And we can play Sylvan Library if we want more cards out for sure.
Like, this is, I think, what I want on the play, and then on the draw we can, like, swap Dazes for forces, maybe.
That seems reasonable. Any changes to Jund lately? Not really. I've been trying.
Oh shit, there's free spell pierces. Sorry. I didn't mean to speak over you. I thought you only had 2.
No, you're good.
Continue talking about Jund.
Alright, I've just been trying out a lot of things, but nothing I really feel is good. They have Cavern too, of course they do. They have everything.
I just feel like we have to keep Vial off the table.
Yeah, Vial is a huge problem.
Yeah, and we have 4 Wastelands for Cavern. Like, everyone, like, suggests boarding out, like, counter magic against Eldrazi, and it's like, you just waste all their Caverns, and it's fine. Yeah.
That is important. I made a mistake yesterday, or the last time I was motoing. This hand is, this hand.
We can Daze a lot of spells.
We can Daze their turn 1 Aether Vial 3 times. But, yeah, this is not good.
There were many people saying that was a keep. This might be a keep.
Yeah, I think this hand is better than 5.
This is going great.
Well, MTG bot would have kept.
MTG bot would have kept. Alright.
We have the Abrade for it, so you know. Value.
Oh my god.
And a Goyf. This hand is such perfect.
I'm just playing Goyf this turn.
I agree.
Watch as they go, Vial in Lackey, Incinerate your... Oh wait, no, it has Also, that puts a creature in the yard. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I know how magic works.
It's unfortunate. Knowing how magic works is really helpful.
I guess I should have played a fetch. Because we have Mongoose and we're not playing the 4th land anyway. Realistically.
Yeah.
I'm not used to having Mongoose in my Delver deck.
Mongoose are great, though. It's something you can get used to. Relic. Alright, well.
This is, rough.
It's an uphill battle for sure.
Sure, I'm glad we drew, like, one of our few threats that does not in any way use the graveyard.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited for it to get incinerated and then Relic to be a... We need a True-Name Nemesis is what we need.
What is the percentage chance you audible to playing the Rich Shays triple True-Name build?
It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's probably a lot better when all your fetches are island searching.
Oh my god, this is great. I have to tell chat this story. So, Rich Shay's been playing a version of Rogue Delver with 3 true names in the main deck and no Goyfs. And he has a single island as well as his 19th land. I sent this to Jade and Jade was like, this looks really interesting, I'm going to give it a try. And proceeds to get very frustrated at the fact that she has multiple wooded foothills in her deck with this basic island.
I forgot to change my fetches to make sense in the new paradigm.
Oh my god. It was so great.
It was unfortunate. What are they matron for here? For Tarfire. Of course they do. God, what a stupid mechanic.
Are you suggesting...
Stifle? Oh yeah.
Are you suggesting there's a reason that Tribal didn't stick?
God, how frustrating. Alright, well, let's 6 them, I guess.
Oh my god, we have the Stifle for the Relic. That's like...
Ooh, it's a big game.
Actually not irrelevant. Although, they're probably just never sacking the Relic, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Tarfire grows our Goyf. Oh my god, Kaylee. I guess it doesn't really, because they just Relic themselves. But
It does kind of, though.
there's a dream world in which it grows our Goyfs.
Getting rid of their artifact like a jerk. The good news is they're within quad bolt range.
This is excellent news. We even have a chain lightning somewhere.
True. Please just crack your relic and make this easy.
Just be like, I need to hit my land drop.
Just something. God.
Are you heading straight from picking up Aaron to going to the SCG? Also, can you in fact hear me? Curious. I wonder if Jadine just lost connection.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I think I accidentally muted myself.
Okay. I was like, I'm confused. I could have maybe stifled that. It's like, I kind of need the stifle to protect our Goyf, otherwise we have nothing going on. So I'm not even sure we would have, but...
Yeah, that's interesting. Like... I don't know. This relic is a problem. I kind of want to draw another Abrade and Abrade it.
That'd be great. Save it for the ring meter, like make them just cast a 4-mana 2/2.
Yeah, stifle that. Yeah.
Can you even imagine if this Abrade had been an Ancient Grudge?
That would have been nice.
I
want Ancient Grudge in my board too. Oh good, Flooded Strand ought to help.
I am not convinced we can actually win this game other than drawing a lot of bolts.
If this connects, we need to draw less bolts. Didn't connect. What a tragedy.
Opponent recognize the only way they lose.
Opponent is very smart. Alright, well, we're still live to draw Brainstorm into triple bolt and have 4 bolts in hand.
I guess I just get rid of the land. Because if need be, I can sack this land. Like everything else, they can attack their graveyard to get rid of. Completely.
Yeah, Goblins is good against us. Or at least these games have not been great.
Welcome to the new enemy.
That is some art.
It is quite some art. Oh my god. This is so rude. I wish they'd just sack the relic so we can move on with our life.
But they won't. Too clever for that.
I asked before you muted yourself. Oh my god.
Ah! Excellent. A second Skellig. That'll help. That'll make this really easy. Or Tarmogoyf.
Can we draw a True-Name Nemesis, please?
That would be so good.
People are saying we should splash with some Stony Silence.
Ah, the Chieftain. Maybe that's some Bolt. Which does make it harder for us to win. Oh, maybe they'll attack with Bolt. That'd be cool. Let me get an attack in.
Attacking with both? Jeez. We're just saving this Bolt now, right?
So we take 4, and then we attack back for 3, because they get to Relic, and we fetch. I guess if we fetch, it can be for 4. Anyway, we're still 2 bolts off? That's not great.
If we, like, draw True-Name into Bolt, or, like, Brainstorm or something, it's a way we can conceivably win.
Yeah, I guess we don't mind taking 4. We can still change our mind and Bolt later if, like, it doesn't work.
I just feel like they have this Ring Leader in hand. We're never winning anything resembling a long game.
Yeah. That's fair. Alright. Oh, that seems powerful.
Excellent draw.
I can't handle this. Why are our cards so bad? Alright, well, let's get that attack in, I guess.
We don't crack the fetch until they activate Relic.
Yeah. Boom. 3-ball. Well, we need to get this land in the graveyard.
Yeah. I guess we still just only have Brainstorm as out now.
We definitely need Brainstorm, yeah.
I wonder if we're just meant to get more Volks.
I was thinking that, but like, if we Brainstorm, we still have 1 fetch.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Alright. So Brainstorm into double bolt. We have found the line. Maybe we'll somehow get another attack with Tarmogoyf in.
That seems improbable.
It seems quite ambitious. But it's possible. They could just go like Ringleader, attack all here.
Someone is suggesting in chat that this makes them wish we had Pyromancers.
Yeah, no kidding. That would be really nice. Are we supposed to stifle that? Like, probably.
I guess. Guess we do. We feel like medium sad about it. If they play a land for a relic, I guess the Goyf is like doing literal nothing now anyway. It's just Brainstorm that matters.
Yeah.
Rough doesn't always kill our True-Name Nemesis.
I have named myself with True-Name before so that I could rough.
Oh my god.
In retrospect, I think the play was a mistake.
That's the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard. I want it to be right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was way too fancy.
Please attack all. Please attack all. You're never attacking all, but we can hope.
Please, 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 please attack all. Oh, that is the farthest thing from an attack all. That is an attack 2.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's fine. That might give us another turn to find the double bolt.
Do we bolt now?
I don't think we need to. We have plenty of mana.
There are worlds in which you go like cantrip, 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 or you draw a Delver.
Ooh, Delver. Maybe Delver's as good as a bolt. Can you just imagine? We play this Delver, then we flip bolt.
Oh my god.
And kill. We should probably play the Strand out.
Can you imagine if we still had the Stifle so we could stifle a Gem Palm?
That would be nice. That would be pretty good. I don't know. With double Relic, they could have gone like crack, stifle, crack, Gem Palm, the Tarmogoyf.
If they double block and I bolt the Chieftain, I guess they still eat 2 things from their yard and we lose the Goyf anyway. Yeah, whatever. Though we do have the fetch. I don't know. I think we just eat their whole board then. I'm not even convinced that's very good though. That's the problem.
Yeah. These relics are so annoying. Alright, no Gem Palm.
I mean, it'd be trading just Bolt for their whole board, Ophidian. But then, like, I don't know how we win. Like, either the Delver flips and we probably win, or the and survives. Or, like, the Delver doesn't flip and we don't. I'm not convinced, like, Plague Winding them actually achieves much. I guess maybe it buys us an extra turn, but we'd rather have a Bolt than an extra turn. I don't know.
Yeah. So, that was an interesting attack. Maybe we should have thought about it a little more. But it's definitely not in our plan. And if it goes wrong, we die very quickly.
I don't know. There's definitely a world where it's correct, but...
I agree. No, they had the incinerator. Maybe they'll target Goyf.
I really wish we had the Stifle right now.
Me too. But I don't think we were beating a bunch of cards from the ringleader either.
But like, opponent was like missing land drops and had 3 or 4 cards in hand already. Maybe finding cards off the ringleader just doesn't matter. I don't know.
Sure.
Like maybe we just have to like Goblins never runs out of cards, right? That's like its gimmick.
It does seem to be a good gimmick. But we're still alive for Brainstorm Bolt here.
Kinda
won't kill us this turn.
Kinda want to Daze this just to get a...
Instant in the yard? Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we already have one. I'm being stupid. I was gonna say land back in hand so that we can have more stuff to shuffle away, and then I realised how that actually works and felt really dumb.
We can shuffle away the Daze just as easily, huh?
Apparently. So I'm
Brainstorm.
told.
B-Storm. Not Goose. Goose is... This is... not a loose goose.
I kinda want to hold it. Just to have an extra card to shuffle.
Yeah.
I don't know that that matters at all. But I'm not convinced playing a 1/1 achieves anything.
Not a lot. These relics have been so good.
Have you considered sideboarding Relic for the mirror? I meant to say that as a joke, but like that actually works. It makes me really sad.
It's definitely interesting. It's a lot.
I guess it only works on the geese. I guess if you have a version of True Names instead of Goyfs,
then you can have Relic. Only ever tap. Just target their graveyard. Get your Mongoose. It can help you bolt a Goyf. That's true. It is good at that. Oh my. A hasty Krenko, huh?
We have to bolt this. We should actually like do the math.
Alright, so it makes 4 2/2s.
Yes. With
and
haste.
then we take 8, block the 3/3, 10, take 12. So I believe the answer is yes.
Kind of punished for not playing Goose, I guess. I was like, how are they ever going to have enough hasty power for this to matter?
You forgot about the mob boss.
I forgot about that well-known legacy staple, Krenko.
Krenko. Right. I believe that takes away our last out. I guess they need another chieftain, really, before this becomes a lethal. We maybe have time. Losing one of our bolts, though, is really rough. Oh, good, more mongoose. All right, yeah, let's just play another game.
Advice for your weekend, Jadine.
Play another game?
Don't play against goblins.
That was rough. That was really rough. I did not enjoy it.
It's so slightly upsetting, because that's the matchup where, like, Abrade is meant to be better than Ancient Grudge, because they only have 4 artifacts in their main deck. See ya, Amy. Good luck at F&M.
Opponent too scared.
They fear the geese. Which is kind of understandable.
How can you handle the geese? Nobody can handle it. The geese are just too powerful.
Can we just talk about the fact it's called Nimble Mongoose, but there are plural number of mongoose on the card?
No, there's not. There's the one mongoose that is the center of the picture, and then that looks like a sand shrew over in like the left.
You've clearly thought about this a lot.
You have a lot of time when staring at, you know, the Nimble Mongoose, which stays on the table after you play it forever. Alright. Please, no mirror. No ponder, don't find land, go. Wasteland, GG.
We're not living the hold up stifle spell pierce life.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have Stifle to protect from Wasteland is nice. I would actually just play Chop and Pass here.
Cool. We are not on Rug. You do not need to play around Stifle. Nothing is unusual here.
Stifling a Terminus is nice. Oh my. Alright, well, I believe we Spell Pierce every enabler we can get our hands on.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we held up the spell pierce.
Me too.
Do we actually have any Grave Hate other than the Surgicals?
There's
oh,
one
the
cage.
Okay. I guess I'm kind of inclined to Brainstorm because we already have crap to like get rid of.
I like brainstorming here. Agree. And Stifle ain't great.
Then we can go Volk Ponder. This isn't attacking for much next turn anyway.
Yeah, I agree. We don't need to play the threat out.
We just need to find counter magic.
Mm-hmm. Force would be nice. I mean, that's... So we can put Snare on the bottom, and then next turn play like Delver, Goose, and flip Delver. But we don't really want Snare. It just gives us a lot of threats.
Yeah.
Which is like fine.
Then we have like double bolts. We have a fast clock. We can like...
Yeah, I think this is fine.
I agree.
Like, we pick up our threats.
I agree. This is fine.
Like, Dredge is like pretty slow to kill unless they have like a ton of breakthroughs or whatever.
Having the Delver is nice because it like ignores zombies. Also, we're dead.
Yeah, I mean, if they're just like discard here.
They have a Coliseum, right?
Yeah, that is bad. Alright, well, Careful Study is bad too. But they do need another draw effect.
Holy cow, what?
Madoltha Dredge, huh?
That is wild. So they can, like, return Coliseums? I don't get it.
Lots of things.
I don't get it. How is that better than, like, a Grizzlebrand?
I don't know. But they probably do. Yeah, things would be a lot better if we had drawn a Forcible.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can do some things with Stifle.
Oh my god, you can replay LED. That's a thing, Alessia. You can replay LED. You can replay lands as well to get your Blood Ghasts back.
And it's true. There is lots of value. Replay lead, replay study. Yeah. Well, you can't replay study. Isn't Madoltha's permanence, right?
And it doesn't cost you life, unlike Grizzlebrand. I'm pretty willing to scoop her. Just move on.
That's fine.
Okay. That was unpleasant.
We got dredged pretty good, but luckily we have, you know, some light graveyard hate to board in.
But we can get incredibly lucky and draw very often.
Yes.
Yes, Spell Snare is actual dead.
It does seem quite bad.
In before breakthrough for X=1.
Damn it, wish we had a snare. Alright, so Stifle, like, is not super great. We get, like, hitting Narcomoeba is sometimes very good. Hitting Coliseum is sometimes good, but you have Wasteland to deal with that.
Yeah.
I don't think you want 4 Stifles. I think the rest of our cards are better. Yeah.
Is Rough worth it for zombies? Or are we just trying to, like, not let the game get to that point too much? Also, True-Name can attack through zombies, which is, like, not irrelevant.
Yeah. True-Name is nice. Another threat. What else do we want out of the deck? Like, what are we trying to do here?
I think we want all the burn.
I agree.
And, like, all the counter magic, even if it's sometimes a bit shaky.
It is definitely sometimes a bit shaky, but yeah, I agree with you. Rough also kills Abrade. Wait.
I'm not too worried about that. It kills it doesn't kill Narcomoeba. Well, it can kill Narcomoeba.
Sure, Tumble can kill Narcomoeba.
Have you ever cast Tumble?
I have never cast Tumble.
Oh my god. You're not using your card to its fullest potential.
That is... Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are the Stifles better than, like, some of the stuff?
I don't think so. I would probably cut the Stifles and play True-Name Rough. Yeah, let's split the difference.
Cool.
Perfect.
They're both medium, but...
Yeah. Rough is such a blowout. If, like, your Delver doesn't flip, you get all of their zombies and then flip and then get rid of their bridge at the same time.
Oh my god.
Well, we have no way to disrupt them at all.
Probably just have to ship this.
Yeah.
You have Ponder that can look for, like, Daze Force Surgical. It's like 10 hits.
That's true. We can turn 1 Ponder here.
Seems pretty unexciting.
I agree. I think you can go to 6.
Harry lacks his whole thing of spending mana to mulligan.
Yeah. Alright, this hand is fine, I suppose.
You sound so confused. I'm gonna put this on top, I think.
Yeah, I think the force is fine. Let us ponder. And I imagine we keep... Yeah, this is fine.
So... I guess we can just brainstorm next turn and use the strand anyway. So this is just like keep all of them.
Yeah. Just want to make sure we draw the force of will so that we can force them.
Oh my god, EOT discard? This is so tilting, Jadine.
What a good play versus our hand.
This is rough. We need to find a surgical.
Alright, so let's brainstorm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so tilted right now.
Same. Force.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, sure. That's
we're
reasonable.
Be pondering. We don't.
Don't need to leave it up. We have enough.
Maybe it's incorrect to keep the third land. I'm unsure, but. Hey Sora, it's gone okay. Yeah, 100. We need a frat, is the problem. But
we do need a threat, but that's like the worst one.
yeah, it just gets brickwalled.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than Goose, but just a little bit. And the rest of the cards are pretty bad.
It's like,
so I think we can shuffle it.
Take off 4% at a surgical.
I love 4%ers.
I think we found another deck for you not to play against this weekend.
Dredge is a rough matchup. I beat it when I picked up the deck, and I was like, I think I played a Pitting Needle on a Lion's Eye Diamond in a top 8 match at an open, and my opponent's like, that doesn't work, right? And I'm like, I don't know. This was in 2014. I was bad. Alright, I think we should probably not let that resolve.
Agree. There's a world in which, like, the matchup's so bad that you bring in Pitting Needle for Lion's Eye Diamond and hope your opponent just doesn't know the interaction.
Yikes.
There's, like, actually a world where that's the case, right?
I think so, but it's rare. Are they gonna, like, flashback therapy?
Does this make Muldroffer the most played card from M19 in Legacy? I guess that's Chain Water, maybe?
From Dominaria?
Dominaria. I'm good with set names. F6. Make it clear we don't have a force.
F6 for no force value is a nice line.
I think I actually F6 like a fraction of a second too late there, but...
It was a good try. It was a good try. Hey Sora. What did they name?
Yeah...
They found it. They sniffed us out.
Hey. That's suddenly right on time. I guess we're meant to draw these, like...
Yeah, these like seem like the things, right? Like, does it get better than this? Yeah, you could have a Brainstorm, but like aside from that, this is fine.
So, do they have dredges? They do not. They don't have dredges.
Have salvage.
Yes. I don't think we care about them dredging too.
No, I don't think so either.
So I just pass the turn, I guess.
Yeah. Hope their dredge 2 isn't good. What was that's a Nature's Claim? Okay, so now they are actually out of dredgers.
Guess they get a 1/1.
Yeah. And they're also out of Cabal therapies.
Oh my god, no land. Please no land.
If they don't have a land, like we're feeling good.
Then we like hypothetically have a chance.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. Jade.
Welcome to hypothetical chance having. Right. The Goyf is good. It is a 6/7 of Doom.
Do we want that bolt? That bolt is like 6 damage. But I guess we...
I mean, I think we just play the Trop here and play the Goyf and kind of decide in a second.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, like, how desperately we need action based on what they do.
Yeah. God, this Goyf is not... Like, with the bridge in play for them, this Goyf does not get through at all.
It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a long while. Block with Narcomoeba, block with Zombie, block with Narcomoeba, block with Zombie.
I hope they EOT discard a Dredger that they have 4 copies of in hand.
I would settle for any number of copies in hand, but yeah. Oh wow. We're on the me beats plan.
I'm pretty sure we need another threat and we're just meant to sack this Tarn, like regardless.
I think so too. does not seem particularly fantastic.
Wow.
Discarded bridge. That's interesting.
We might end up surgicing bridges just to like.
We definitely might do that. But this Brainstorm is a really nice hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is like kind of great.
This is working out. This is how we win.
I guess I should attack before playing the Mongoose. Not that it makes literal any difference. Oh, when we get rid of the bridges, our Goyf's gonna shrink.
That's true.
I'm so heartbroken.
I'm sad about that.
Do we have any thoughts on the Rogue Delvalists playing Hooting Mandrills? JD.
I don't like Hooting Mandrills very much. It's the short version. I don't... Okay, so our opponent has a weird line, right? Like, we know they have Salvage in hand, so, like, they have a land that would get them closer to Faithless Looting. So, they're instead choosing to end step, discard bridge? I'm just, like, so confused.
I'm pretty confused.
Alright, well... And they could bring back that Bloodghast? Like, it's just...
I'm looking forward to them casting a spell of, like, kick a sack a creature.
Yeah.
And we haven't got... Oh no, you can get rid of bridges in response, right? If bridge is in your graveyard, cool. Never mind, we can't be punished for this.
Perfect.
The templating on this card just makes, like, 0 sense to me.
Yeah, same. And, like, if you were gonna discard bridges end step, did you want to leave back Narcomoebas to block? Like, I don't get it.
Welp. Guess we're doing this.
Get those bridges.
Their hand is, not great.
What is Serenity?
It's, next turn destroy artifacts and enchantments.
Interesting.
It is sweet. They only have the one copy, though. I love how they have, like, 2 Nature's Claims and Serenity, and we're smart and only have a single cage.
We're so smart. Our brains are so big.
Alright.
That seems like where things are at.
I could make a note of this hand. I don't think any of it really matters.
No, it is a bunch of Dredgers and Artifact Hate and a Salvage and a Bloodghast.
Alright, I want to save this bolt in case we're being ghosted.
That's fair. I think it's supposed to hit Narcomoeba, right?
And we need to kill a zombie, otherwise they can double block the goose.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
And we've already taken out all the bridges, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think it matters too much when we cast it.
No. We are fairly confident we want to take a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really think they should play that Salvage.
Because then they can cast Stinky at some point. They can also start recycling Narcomoebas.
And they're also close to flashbacking that Faithless Looting. Like,
I strong agree.
alright. They did it.
Last show with the lions, we should leave a bridge in our yard to keep the Goyf big.
Alright, so that's an interesting flashback.
Oh.
Oh, on themselves. Smart.
Remembered how this card works.
Yeah, same.
They're putting a Dread Return in the yard.
Alright, well, that Majoltha may be coming at some point. They need one more creature, which they have if they have a land.
They could have got the Bloodghast back with the Tacmor salvage.
Well, they did, and then they sacked it to Therapy.
Oh, yeah. So next turn they have a Muldrotha, because they have a Thug in hand.
Sure.
This is, concerning.
An aggressive attack. That's not a good trap draw.
I guess they know they're not blocking because they want to get a Mordor for next turn. And then they get to go LED looting.
Did we shuffle after our Brainstorm?
I hope so.
I don't think we did, because there's no fetch on top of the Brainstorm in our graveyard. Alright, and they can just cast that. Alright. Now they can Dread Return.
Should we just crack this now?
What was the other card we put back? Like a fetch, I think? Yeah, I think we should probably.
Streamer advantage.
Alright, replay your lead, replay your Cephalid Coliseum. Attack us to 4.
Mm-hmm.
You still need to get another blocker somewhere.
Interesting.
Activate your Coliseum.
Yeah. They need to hit specifically Narcomoeba, I guess. Or Dread Return for... No, Dread Return for Elishnorn doesn't do it. They hit a Narcomoeba, okay. I would like to draw the lightning bolt that we could have drawn last turn if I'd been smart.
Cast Narcomoeba with the blue mana that's left.
Oh my god. Muldrotha busted.
Muldrotha getting us. Alright, well, maybe we'll draw Bolt. Rough and Tumble would be a good draw too.
Grizzlebrand can indeed not do this. Holy cow, they just made a Neona as well. Okay. So they've named Red.
I don't think Force of Will gets us out of this.
I
believe that we have died.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Wow. This card though.
We got Muldrotha really good.
I need to tell Aaron about Muldrotha.
We got Muldrotha so good. Yeah, Aaron would love to hear about that.
Okay. I believe in these geese.
I want to believe in the geese.
Hey, Dab City.
I really would like to believe in geese.
It's fine. We have played. Actually, it's not fine. We played optimally, and we're losing anyway. Clearly, have played optimally.
We have definitely not made a single mistake in the entire time I've been watching us play.
Oh my god.
Certainly not fetching when we knew a trop's on top. That's probably fine.
It's fine. The next card we drew wasn't a bolt either, so we weren't going to draw a bolt after the reshuffle anyway.
Fact.
Alright, we're in the 1-2 bracket, so we get to play the mirror now, right?
What happened to Faith in Geese?
I guess this is a keep.
It's really weak to Wasteland.
It is.
It's got so many threats.
Maybe it isn't a keep. The monkeys are never, ever, ever flipping.
Yeah, I actually think this is a mulligan.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like tempting. But, alright, this is better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not by like a lot, but...
Yes, we're shuffling anyway.
Yeah.
Scry to the top. Worry him. Is there, like, any world in which you just pass with Stifle up?
Yes. There is a world. I don't think I like it here.
Mm-hmm.
Tilt.
Regrets.
Basic island. Combo.
Ooh. Some Grizzlebrands await. It's fine, they bottom both, so they're nowhere close to killing us. Right?
Nice. Hopefully.
I'm just playing the stupid Goyf. We need to kill them.
I agree. So if our hand was like better, I would be more tempted to leave in the Stifle, but like this hand probably needs to be delving.
If we have a Spell Pierce or something, or a Daze.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Alright.
Deal. So they are in fact on Grizzlebrands.
Who knows anymore? Maybe they're on Muldrotha's.
Show and tell, my Muldrotha. Get back my Lotus Petal.
Alright. Attack you to 3.
Mm-hmm. Attack them to 3, Jesus.
No! Why? Why?
This person has lost too many insectile aberrations.
Why? Oh no!
Can we stifle the split second trigger?
Sure, what do we do about the sudden shock?
Alright,
No!
Wow.
Why? Maybe they'll show and tell Grizzlebrand will stifle the first pay, they'll pay again, and then we'll bolt them.
I've got good news, Jade.
What?
They're brainstorming.
That's not good news. That means we can't win the game this turn on that play I described.
It means they're gonna crack a fetch.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm excited. God, sudden shock out of the main deck.
They're just fed up of losing to Delvers.
They are truly, truly fed up with losing to Delvers. They want to have none of it.
How embarrassed would they have been if we'd, like, led with a Mongoose? Turn 1. They're there with their sudden shock.
Well, I don't know what they would have done with that sudden shock. Maybe put us to 16. Maybe that would have been the line. Doesn't seem like a good one.
Get us in Emrakul range. Alright. Just gonna be patient.
Oh yeah.
We're bolting them, right? We need to flip this.
I can accept bolting them.
Flip our goose.
Wish we could flip our Mongoose, but our opponent is clever and has not fetched.
Mm-hmm. Are we holding up force instead of stifling this fetch?
That's a really close one.
I feel like that is more responsible. But we also need to flip the goose at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I guess most draws will flip the goose naturally anyway.
Ancient Tomb, huh? I think we are pretty in on this Force of Will now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have anything, please. Yeah, nice. Sweet.
They even took 2 off the tomb.
And now we can attack them, and we can flip the goose with this Flooded Strand. And a Daze, just in case. I don't know how the Daze could possibly be good here, but maybe we'll find a way.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they put like show and tell on top, and we're like, if the first gets countered, that won't fetch. Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, like maybe they won't pay, right? I do not have one of those, no. Emrakul! Hooray!
That is a big one.
Hooray! 3 cheers for Emrakul. Oh, good. That'll help. Daze put Vulcan. You're right.
How does that? What am I missing? How does that enable double bolt?
So if we Daze and put Vulcan hand, then we rip bolt and bolt them to 1, and then they attack and we lose everything, but we still have a Vulcan hand so that we can rip bolt again.
Oh yeah, Bob is correct. 100% correct. So this stuff is like definite. I'm unsure on surgical.
I don't like surgical in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, it's defensible, but...
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sloppy Stack, for that subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. Everyone put some hearts in chat for our new subscriber. Yeah, I've seen people like board this in a lot against Sneak and Show out of Dalva decks, and I never really get it. But
people in general board in
just anything.
Surgical way more often than I want to.
Spell Snare is kind of the worst.
Yeah, you can't counter Sudden Shock, so that's pretty rough. Yeah, Chain Lightning's not good. The bolts are like only fine. Sylvan Library is very good here.
Okay, just find more disruption. Yeah, that makes sense. It's better than like a Time Walk.
Yeah, you definitely don't want True-Name. You don't want Submerge or Abrade or the Elemental or Life from the Loam. Yeah, I mean, I think this is about correct.
Bob has pointed out a good point.
Surgical is busted versus magic cards. So that's interesting. That's interesting.
You get to take all their copies of that magic card.
That's true, and they wanted that magic card. That's why they put it in their deck.
Wow, this hand.
This hand is nice. Please, no Sudden Shockaroonie.
I still can't get over that. That's like...
That was gross. Like, live, I might have called a judge and got him to confirm that it's main.
I think I would have done that if it was live. Also, it's a single Phyrexian mana and Phyrexian mana spells get...
Defense Grid needs probably a Force of Will.
Oh my gosh. Dr. Clutch, thank you as well for that subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Everyone spread some hearts in chat for our new subscriber. I know, it's so hype. Makes me so happy. You know what's also gonna make me happy?
What's that?
This Delta flip. Oh.
What if instead of flipping, you found a Mongoose?
What if? Am I living in fear?
That's a rough question. Ah, so many subscribers!
Oh my god. Viola Goyf, thank you so much for that subscription. That's amazing. Thank you for supporting the stream.
I'm pretty sure that that third subscription puts us firmly into more subscriptions than matches won in this stream. We're gonna have to really start winning to catch up.
That would be nice. Oh, thanks, Dr. Clutch. Yeah, I've been intentionally... I used to play music, but I stopped specifically so I could put up replays for people. So... if we live in fear, we can hold up the Pierce and get the Goose down. Or we can, like, library this turn just to dig for interaction.
Yeah, so... This is the problem with library. Picking your spot to do it. We only have the Spell Pierce, so, like... It's really bad if we library and they're just like, Island, Show and Tell, full combo.
Yep.
But...
I think I like library, and we just accept our fate.
I agree. If their hand is like
defense grid show and tell.
Into Show and Tell on 2, it's like okay, I guess we lost that one, but like realistic, we were probably losing it anyway unless that was all they had, and like the rest of their hand is like 5,000 Grizzlebrands. Oh no. Red? Red's fine.
Blood Moon.
Nope. Untap blue.
Aw.
What a tease.
I was so
How
excited.
unfortunate. No!
We've got good news.
The Mongoose! That is the best news!
Thanks, Viola. That is, like, not an impossibility. It depends on your interest in such a thing. Partially.
I mean, I do things.
Fairly sure we can scoop here.
I feel quite dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that was brutal. That was a good hand. Reveal our shame. We had the thing. Alright.
Rip.
Alright, what do you want to do?